Clink! Welcome guys, welcome back to Tea and Tarot. Yes, we are here today.
Yes.
Again. Working on card number 7, the Chariot. And that's what we're going to talk about today. We have a playlist, we alternate between our channels, so you should go check that out if you haven't already. And we all, yes, as I said, we alternate between the channels, so what you don't find on my channel, you will find on her channel and vice versa.
Oui.
So, jumping right into the Chariot. We found out actually when studying this card that the Chariot is the child of the Emperor and the Empress.
Mm-hmm. What a beautiful baby boy.
Yes. So it has a lot of the Emperor male energy, but with a lot more moving forward and movement and speed and, you know, it's a lot about travel.
Could it actually be a young person?
Yeah, because he has the young energy of the Fool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little foolish.
Yeah.
Fast driver.
Like taking the step and doing the thing, you know. Here he's about to embark on the journey and here he left. You see that? So the Sphinx is up and going here. This is the after tarot, right?
Yes, it is.
Some boobage on those Sphinx, by the way.
Yeah, yes, they're very, you know, like lust, a symbol for lust.
Yeah.
And drive. The other one is a little scary.
Yeah, the other one is a little scary. I think that's what I read about is that the backside of the Chariot is more about the ego and more about, you know, what's behind the big powerful person, you know,
holding yourself back.
Yeah, holding yourself back, but also maybe elbowing yourself forward, pushing other people back behind you. But yeah, the Chariot is about travel, and that's why most of the time the Chariot will be depicted as movement or in some form of vehicle or with horses or...
Yes. Horses!
Horses, there's a lot of horses going on here. Unicorns.
Yeah.
Well, this is a Sphinx, but...
The only one who's totally out of line is the move card.
Yes, the move card is like...
Yeah, it's more about love.
Weirdly out of place.
Yeah.
It's like the Lovers almost.
It is, yeah. I always mistaken that card for the Lovers.
Yes, because it's also, you know, it's the same hand bound together in matrimony and stuff.
It
looks like they made a mistake almost.
But I think it's because that deck is the heart. Yeah, it's a part of the heart chakra, so I feel like it's more based on love readings.
Yes.
So it's movement in love.
Yes.
But yeah, it is a little cute.
Yes.
It's cute.
Oh, and it was the zodiac sign...
Cancer.
Cancer? Yes,
Yeah.
Cancer. Yes, zodiac sign Cancer. It also actually represents itself in the shells on the armor he has on here.
And you said something about that you can see, like the journey from the Fool and up till that card.
Up until the Chariot, yeah, it does have little subtle notches here and there. I mean, the guy in himself represent like the young person in the Fool, and then you have the wand for the magician.
Yeah.
And you have the garden that represents like the Garden of Eden, as in the Lovers, and you know, so on and so forth. And the crown will represent the Empress.
That could be.
And the armor represents the Emperor.
Yeah.
And yeah, so on and so forth.
Yeah.
That's most of them. And also, like he will represent a lot of this, you know, very like logical but like driven about, you know, like future endeavors, or like he's moving towards something.
Yeah.
You know, so it's very logical and very like material things right now, but it's not like he forgot his spiritual path. You can see that in the stars above him.
Yeah.
And also in the, you know, astrology signs in the here.
Yeah. In the cloak or in the little dressing?
Yeah. definitely.
It's funny that this is a girl. Or female.
Yeah, it actually... Is that the only... No, it is not the only female. We also have this one.
The 2 female cards.
Yeah. What about this one?
Very spiritual.
Oh, this is a female too. She's like very feminine even.
Oh, yes, right.
She's like curly hair and everything. She looks like a 50s pinup model.
Yeah, she does actually.
Not even wrong, right?
No.
The rest of them are male.
Yeah.
Male or animal at least.
Yeah.
So, reversed?
Well, reversed, it's delays. That's one of the major ones.
Yeah.
Plus, it's also like a no-no for travel. It's like, it's not the right time. You need to study more. And it's also about broken vehicles.
Yeah, you said that.
It's so funny.
Something about you should be careful about traveling in general, right?
Yeah.
But it doesn't have to be that physical as, like the broken vehicle, right? Could also be like just, it's a bad time. Or,
yeah. We did
you need to be focusing on something else or something
exactly.
like that. Yeah.
Like you're still young, like again the Fool's journey, he's not done with the journey yet.
No, yeah, he's a child of the Emperor and the Empress, so he has the wisdom, but he doesn't have the... he has the knowledge, but not the wisdom, is what I wanted to say.
Yes. Yeah.
Right?
Exactly. Yeah.
So, yeah.
But yeah, reverse is basically like delays and low self-esteem and...
Think about it before you embark on the journey.
Yeah. Stagnation.
In the 5 cent tarot we also have the buck. The reindeer. I guess, and we have moths down here that represent wisdom on the journey. Embarkment of a journey.
I love the moth.
Very, very nice card.
Yes.
As well.
Oh, and you also have the little...
The crescent moon.
Yeah, the crescent moon.
Yeah. We have that in most of the cards, right?
Yeah.
Don't we? It's here, it's there.
Yeah. Most of them. We also have it up here.
Yeah.
That is a very, very, like Thor.
Yes. Norse mythology kind of deal.
Hello. Like, I'm ready!
Doing the thing.
Yes. It's funny in this one because one is ready and another one is still laying down. So it's like,
Oh, it's like halfway.
Yeah.
You're getting close but not really there ready for the journey yet.
Yeah, exactly.
But there's another card that's also about the journey. That's the, the one with the boat. What is that one called? They're in a boat.
Oh, the 6 of Swords? The 7 of Swords?
6 or 7 of Swords. Yes, but you know which one I'm talking about. That's also about journey, right?
Yes.
But not in the same way as this.
Yeah. The funny thing is actually that this one is like trouble with cars. The one you talk about is trouble on sea.
Yeah, so trouble with boats, so travel across the sea, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this one would be more local travel? Or not necessarily?
Well, yeah. I think you're right, because like it's a vehicle, so it's like short trips maybe, like, but action, but speed.
Yeah.
Still, it's interesting actually. But here you can maybe take it like as planes, because we have the flying things.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it totally depends on how you look at it.
Yeah.
And also it depends on the person, I suppose. Because, you always read from the person, right?
Yes, exactly.
I feel like it's a really interesting choice with this one, that they decided to make them unicorns.
Oh god, they did. I didn't even notice that. Yeah.
It's like, I feel like it was almost like an unnecessary choice. Self-control is also a thing, actually. I read that.
And success.
Success, yeah, definitely.
Success.
But that's a choice, and I don't really know why they made that. I don't feel like it was necessary. Horses are perfectly fine, they don't need the horn in order to be big, beautiful, majestic things.
Majestic. It's also about triumph, obviously.
Triumph, yeah. Being in the spotlight.
Oh, yep. Being ready.
Acknowledgement, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could actually also be a big thing. That someone might... Like, also a bit on the ego side of the card, that, you crave the acknowledgement of your achievements.
Yes.
That you want someone to pat you on your shoulder and be like, good job.
Good job.
Yeah.
Good horsey.
You did the thing.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's an interesting card for sure, especially that you can find, I feel like it's almost a chapter of the journey is ending here. Because, it has, accumulates all the other cards up until now.
Yes.
And then you sort of move forward from there.
It's like, you learn a lot on the baby steps.
Yeah.
He's becoming adult.
Yes. Becoming of age story.
Yes, exactly. By the way, this one is about inner strength. This is very spiritual. It's not so much about outer, it's more the inner.
So that will be different
Confidence.
from the rest of them, actually.
Yeah.
Because the rest of the cards are more so about
the outer
strength and outer,
travel, action. It's very you have the power inside of you to continue.
Yeah.
Yes!
You can do the thing.
You can do this thing.
I think that's pretty much it for this card, no?
Yeah.
Yep. Alright, moving swiftly right along. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember again to go subscribe to Sandra's channel. Make sure to keep an eye on her content. She does amazing stuff. Almost on the daily, so keep an eye out for that. And leave a comment down below if you have any other insight on the Chariot. We would love to hear it. And remember to subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching and take care. Bye bye.
Bye.